seguimos en Juego de Tronos. Vamos a hablar con la dueña del local de dudosa fama. Sí, arriba hay una conversación, pero aquí se llegaba antes. Hola, amiga. ¿Sois realmente vos, Celeste? O sea, que yo era cliente habitual.
It has been years since you honored us with your presence. It's been so long. I thought you'd lost interest in houses of pleasure.
You weren't wrong about that. My eyes have been opened to the light of Relore, and I took
O sea, otro que
the red
tampoco puede
robes of
zumbar,
priesthood.
pero ¿qué es
The
esto?
gods gave us voices with which to sing their praises, hands to build their
Ah,
temples,
deseo de honrarle
and
mediante el
desire
acto
to honor
amoroso.
them through our lovemaking.
You haven't changed, Shataya, but I have.
Excellent. If there's anything I can do to lighten your worries,
Prosti random ahí detrás al fondo.
just ask.
I'm looking for a
Falena.
certain Falena. Is she one of the girls in this house?
Falena is one of my most enchanting girls, and she is well educated. She will be just impertinent
Querido.
enough to please you, my dear. I'm surprised that you know her.
I learned that she was, rather close to my brother.
Of course. I should have known. Gowan very much enjoyed Falena's attention.
Vale.
Would you care to spend some time in her pleasant company?
It would be a pleasure.
Do go upstairs.
Ahí es
The room
donde
is at the end
íbamos
of the
a ir
corridor
ahora.
on the left. She has been rather sad as of late.
O igual se la zumba y todo.
Perhaps you will succeed in comforting her.
I'll see what I can do.
Igual se la zumba y todo.
Yes, Sir Alistair?
¿Queréis algo más de
Is
mí?
there anything else you want of me?
Not for the time being. I must leave you, Shataya.
Entonces, ¿para qué me
It's
pone que
always a
puedo hablar?
pleasure talking to you.
Oh,
Please come back when you are less preoccupied.
vale, vamos a hablar ahora con la prosti, Falena. Supongo que es esta de aquí. Sí, seguro, segurísimo. No puedo robar nada. Hola, amiga.
You are Falena, if I'm not mistaken. Shataya said that I might find you here.
You are not mistaken, my lord.
¿En qué puedo
How
hacer?
might I please you?
Ay,
A one-on-one will be enough to satisfy me. Preferably far from prying.
Ibaris está por aquí
My
cerca,
lord
más
needs
rollo.
only close the door. At Shataya's, the walls are thick and the beds are deep.
Slow down. I just want to speak with you.
Oh, in that case, it will be done according to my
Será
lord's
como mi
pleasure.
señor
I am
gusta.
Alistair, of House Sarwick. I imagine that means something to you.
Sarwick, by the maiden, you are from Gawain's family, are you not? Did he send you? How is he?
Si tiene una cara
When will he
preocupada enorme.
You don't really expect me to be so naive as to think a
Que
whole
una
true
puta.
man- Why are you so concerned for my brother?
Baboom.
My lord, I know the realities of my profession. Shataya treats us well, but in a few years I will be too old to draw men's eyes. And what awaits me then? Begging or walking the docks? I wish for Lord Gawain to take me into his service. Not to marry him. I'm not that naive. But he has always been attentive and
Sería
charming.
un buen amo.
He will make a good master. He and I have talked about this.
I understand your worries, but all of this does not tell me where he is. You recently sent him a love letter. You seem to be aware of his movements.
Yes, my lord. Lord Gawain told me he was going to River Spring in order to visit his father. Lambert, his servant, would send me news. He told me that Lord Gawain planned to return to
En
King's
breve.
Landing shortly. So that he wouldn't forget to pay me a visit, I sent him a message.
He came here.
Yes, but my message was for naught. He came directly here soon after his arrival in town. He found out
Vale,
that
¿dónde
the city
está?
watch
¿Dónde
was looking for
está?
him.
Dime
It was
dónde
I who
está.
washed the dust of travel from him. He did not even go to his home first.
Well thought. Knowing that the gold cloaks were likely watching the house, coming here was a good decision.
Los putos
He was
capas
very
doradas.
nervous. He hardly spoke to me that night. I tried to ask him questions about the patricide rumors, but they only made him angry.
Hombre, para
The last thing he
enfurecerlo.
said was that
¿Te
he would go
cargaste
to
a tu
the Red
padre?
King,
Ah, qué gran
that the Crown
pregunta.
would hear what he had to say and that he had more than one card to play. He left at the first light of dawn. I have had no news since, and the gold cloaks continue to search for him. Something must have gone wrong. What do you plan to do, my lord? The city watch has searched for him in vain for days. Even Lord Varys does not know his whereabouts.
Lord Varys
Lord
lo sabe
Varys
todo.
knows all.
You spoke of Gawain with the eunuch. Why? What did he want?
He asked me questions, my lord. Nearly the same ones you did. He said he wanted to help him.
Sí, ayudarlo.
Why would the Master of Whisperers want to help a fugitive escape the King's justice?
I don't know why, but Lord Varys has always been good to us here. He has given us many reasons to be thankful for his attention. As far as he knows, the City Watch never caught Lord Gawain. The gold cloaks have nothing to do with his disappearance.
Yes, I thought so. They came to search the Sarwick
Para
residence.
saber dónde está el hermano.
I will go to the Red Keep and see if I
La
can find out
Fortaleza
more
Roja.
about him.
Igual vemos a Rey
This
Robert.
cloak belongs to Lord Gawain. He forgot it. Take it, please.
By the fire! That's Sarwick Giltwaters. I remember seeing Father wear it on many a special occasion.
Agua dorada de Sarwick.
A cloak is more appropriate for a royal interview. I wasn't expecting to find it in this place.
Lord Gawain wore it when he would come to visit. Since he was a wanted man, he feared it would attract too much attention, so he preferred leaving it here. I am sure he would be happy to know that the cloak is in the hands of a kinsman.
This cloak is worth a fortune. How kind of you to return it to me.
You're making me blush. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable keeping this cloak in my residence. If the gold cloaks were to find it, I could get into trouble. Take it, please. It's yours. I pray to the maiden to help you in your search. Find Gawain,
Traerlo
my
sano y
lord.
salvo.
Bring him back safe and sound.
I would need more than the help of an imaginary goddess, but I appreciate the
Una
intention,
diosa
as
imaginaria,
I'm sure my
joder.
brother does as well. Farewell, Felina.
Bueno, vamos a ponerle la capa. Si es que se puede, claro. Bueno, es ligeramente mejor. Oh. Qué cutrongo es tener de emblema una espada rota. Cutrongo no, así. Ay, buah.
There, that's him. You're obviously looking for trouble, Sir Alistair. In the Crown's name, you are under arrest.
What is it I stand
¿De
accused
qué
of?
se me
officer?
acusa?
You are accused of murder. Guards from the City Watch were killed in your home just today.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Lo
I just
niego.
arrived in King's Landing. Men died in my home? Do you have any leads?
You're quite confident, Sir Alistair, but your story isn't fooling anyone. Several witnesses saw you leave your home immediately after the incident.
The King's justice concerns everyone, my lord, even people of your
Boo.
standing. Give yourself up.
What will become of him?
He will be stripped of his weapons and brought to the dungeons of the Red Keep.
Boo.
If he's found guilty, tradition allows him to choose his own punishment. He will either be sent to the wall to take the black, or be beheaded.
Now that's an amusing notion.
Igual acabo en el
Be
muro
foolish
con Morse.
enough to resist. My men are just outside, and they would eagerly welcome a chance to avenge their brothers in arms. A simple gesture from me, and this brothel will be left in ruins.
Sir Alistair, I pray. none of
Pensad
that
en mis
here.
chicas.
Think of my girls.
Very well, officer. I'll follow you.
Torreón de Magor. What? What? Oigo. Estoy en pelotillas. ¿Qué le ha pasado al tío en el ojo?
Courage, Alistair. Courage. A few days spent in the dungeons of the Red Keep won't be the death of me. They're bound to send me someone to speak with.
Oh, qué grande. Pedazo de quemadura, tienen notas. Aquí viene alguien. Varys, creo que es.
Hello, Lord Sarwick.
Amigo.
Lord Varys?
It is too bad these surroundings are not as pleasant as our last encounter. How has your stay been?
Long. I had expected a quick trial when the men of the City Watch came to arrest me. I was mistaken. You are the first person to come and visit me. Why is everything taking so long? What does the Crown
Que
intend to do with
pretende hacer
me?
la corona
My friend,
conmigo.
I'm terribly sorry, but the Crown has no desire to take care of you. After all, You attacked the gold.
Robert, sácame de
And my
aquí.
brother?
Unfortunately, I know no more than you on that subject.
To what do I owe the honor of your presence here, Varys?
Varys es
never had
extrañísimo como personaje.
The fact that you don't seem to care about yourself rather pleases me. Your escape will go unnoticed for quite some time.
You plan to help me escape from here? You?
Apparently so.
What could you possibly gain from that?
The balance of the Seven Kingdoms is delicate, and
Preveo
I
más
predict
agitación
more
para el
upheaval
futuro.
to come.
Horror.
It is clear that you have a role in what is to come.
Thank you for your concern, but I refuse to leave these cells as a fugitive. I prefer to await my trial and defend my name before the crown.
You
Qué
are quite
honorable.
the optimist.
I am sorry if I've ruined your plans. I intend to meet with the Queen. I must take back Riverspring and keep that traitor Valar from getting his hands on it. To do that, my name must be cleared. Otherwise, how can I plead my case before the Queen?
Cleared? You've killed Goldcloaks, my
¿Qué
friend.
va? No fui
Who
yo.
has accused me? One of Valar's soldiers? Then it will be my word against his.
I see. It may not go as smoothly as you imagine. Believe me when I tell you that
Semanas.
several more
Me quieren
weeks before
reventar
your
aquí
trial.
dentro.
In the meantime, Savala will have wed your sister.
What do you suggest, Lord Varys?
I can get you an audience with the Queen. Today, if you wish it.
I doubt that a fugitive would be allowed to approach her, much less speak to her.
You only knew Cersei Lannister as a naive
Cersei
young princess,
Lannister.
dear man.
Maldita.
Since her marriage, she has become a strong-willed queen with a burning ambition, well-versed in intrigue. She has been filling the court with her creatures for years now.
So?
Thus, the virtue she prizes above all else is loyalty, which she rewards generously. That is how Savala moved up in court, and therein, paradoxically, lies your
Si le diremos que es un traidor o
Swear
algo.
blind allegiance to the Queen.
What?
Become her devoted servant, and she will give you what you desire.
And you believe that Valar will just sit there and allow me to thwart his ambitions?
Oh, I doubt that very much. It is quite likely that he will strike back at you eventually, but in front of the Queen, he won't dare to use force. Of course, he will try to remind her of her commitments, but she has never been capable of the same loyalty that she demands of her men. Impress her, make yourself more desirable than your rival, and you will win.
Is Valar sly enough to have wronged the Master of Whisperers himself?
What?
Your half-brother is much more intelligent than he appears, and he has a powerful ally who has begun to move her
Si
paws
solo es un
forward.
mercenario, ¿qué me estás
As
contando?
for the details, those are my concern.
Excellent, Varys. How do you plan on getting me out of here?
As you may imagine, I have no desire to be seen in the company
Tendrías
of
que valer por
fugitives
vos
when I
mismo.
go back up. You'll have to manage on your own. Here is the key to your cell. Once I've left, you will leave and head towards the guard room. You will find the guard asleep at his post. I'll wager that he was served a
Especialmente
particularly
fuerte.
strong glass
Rica
of wine.
droga.
Very well. And the others? Surely the king's prisons are not guarded by just one drunk man.
Don't worry. In the very depths of the Red Keep, there are paths known only to ghosts and spiders.
If such ways exist, then I doubt you're the only one to know of them. I
Siglos
imagine
y
they've been here
tanto.
for centuries.
Pero Varys es de los pocos que los
When the Red Keep
conoce.
was built, King Maegor the Cruel made certain that the fortress walls were all connected by a vast network of secret passages. These passages allowed his spies to see and hear everything that occurred in every room in the keep. It is said that Maegor had every man who worked on its construction
Hombre, es un
executed
poco...
in order to keep the
La información
passages
esta es un poco ñe.
Apparently that was
Más
not
que nada porque
enough.
hasta
Indeed.
el
But don't
tercer libro no
forget,
se
Lord
dice.
Sam, it is my duty to stay informed. I am the only one who knows all of its entrances and the full extent of its meanderings.
I see. Then tell me how to access the throne room.
Pass by the row of cells across from yours. Look for the one with the flagstone on the floor bearing the sigil of the Targaryen dragon. It is a passage towards the tunnels. Past that point, be on your guard.
Don't worry about me. I carry the light of Relor. It will
Sí, la
guide
luz
me
de
in the
reloj.
darkness.
Sí.
I will await you at the end of the passage to give you access to the throne room, where you will meet the Queen. Good luck, Lord Alistair, and I will see you
A
soon.
ver si sobrevivo. Que esa es otra.
By
Recupera
the
tus cosas.
flame. It's our quartermaster. So he's the one I heard yelling. May Relor welcome him to his light.
Que el reloj lo coja en su luz. Sí.
Wine's too strong, eh? Obviously Varys truly knows how to live.
¿De what? Cámara lenta ahí. ¡Ay! Ah, muere ya, hostias. A uno fuera. Tengo la vida regenerándose. Y otro fuera. Wajaja. Wajaja. Las cosas de Alistair. No me puedo poner la armadura ya, ¿no? 23, 22. Pues me quedo con la que tengo ahora mismo. Pantalones. Ahí va. Harapos. Vale, guantes. Sí, guantes sí llevo. Vale, vale. A ver, ya estoy equipadito, mucho mejor. Y podemos seguir. No podría liberar algún mendigazo, ¿no?
The dragon. The passage that Varys told me about must be hidden in that cell.
Pulsa la
Relor,
tecla
guide
R.
me. You who see all, reveal to me what is hidden in the dark.
What? Estoy pulsando la R y no pasa absolutamente nada. Uy, va, tengo equipo secundario. What? ¿Esto por qué no se va? Fuera de aquí. No se va por... Vale, ya. Explora el torreón. Uy, uy, uy. A ver si hay que ir por abajo. Más para abajo. Vamos a esperar a ver qué hay por aquí. Si es que hay algo, claro. Que va a ser que no. Bueno, lo vamos a dejar aquí. Nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Hasta luego. Ay, ay.